This is James Nash's mustache. This is James Nash's workbench. This is James Nash's Scotch decanter. This is a film about James Nash. At 38, James has packed more into his time on Earth than most people manage to do in a lifetime. A hunter, a rancher, a firefighter, a rodeo competitor, a decorated combat veteran, a podcast host. This is the definition of a Renaissance man. James Nash has always been a hard worker. He got his first job at 8 years old, trapping gophers.
Yeah, nobody likes a gopher.
At 14, he was leading pack trips into the Oregon wilderness by himself.
No, I was the youngest one on the crew.
In high school, he was a talented wrestler. He lived in Norway for a year, wrestling and also learning Norwegian.
La stabilia organisation är jävligt viktig.
He went to college at Montana Western on a rodeo scholarship.
Riding bareback broncs is a heck of a lot of fun, but when you start to show up to rodeos with one bag that's full of medical equipment that's bigger than the bag full of your rodeo equipment, then it's time for you to consider other hobbies.
James Nash paid for his education by spending summers working on a wildland firefighting rappel crew.
Rappelling upside down and backwards out helicopters into remote wilderness areas to fight wildfire without water. It's good sports.
After college, he joined the Marine Corps as an officer and commanded a tank platoon in Afghanistan. James Nash was awarded the Purple Heart twice. This is James Nash in an Abrams tank.
Driving a tank makes you feel invincible. The tank weighs 76 tons. It can go over 50 miles an hour. Machine guns for days, main gun rounds that can shoot for miles. It's awesome. Early on in my deployment, I was hit by a mortar that also badly injured several of my Marines and killed one of them. Yeah, recovery is a lifelong thing with something like TBI and PTSD. It's something that you constantly work on, and you find the healthiest ways that you could possibly do that. For me, that's hunting, fishing, and sharing those experiences with other people.
After 5 years of military service, he returned home and resumed guiding hunters and anglers on the family ranch. In his free time, he started a popular podcast that covers subjects ranging from hunting water buffalo and the Australian bush to the proper way to make sourdough bread. This is his dog, Colonel Mustard. This is Butch, his favorite horse. They enjoy his podcast. Following in his grandma Janie's footsteps, he started a garden.
Try new things, be patient with your plants, be aggressive with your weeds.
In the last several years, he's hunted and fished all over the place while still managing to guide and host weekly podcasts, not to mention pull his weight on the ranch. James's family has been ranching in the Wallowa Valley since 1884, making the Six Ranch one of Oregon's oldest continuously operating businesses. While home will always be the Six Ranch, we know James is going to keep traveling, keep learning, and keep getting after it. So, James, what's next?
Spearfishing is a distillate of every form of hunting, and it's condensed as such. So you have to have physical and mental preparedness in order to do it. You need to have your mind right before you dive, while you dive, and then the timeline is compressed. So rather than a hunting season being 30 days long, now it might only be 45 seconds.
James, you are without a doubt the most badass, coolest nerd we know. Keep it up, man. Thanks.